controls the ball there. He passed now. He struggled.
Kids, are you ready for action? The Channels International Kids Cup is here again.
The boys from Scotland who have an opportunity to gain 4 from distance and he scores! Splendid strike!
This year's edition will be double fun because it's season 10. We cannot wait. So this is a call for application for schools in Lagos State. Visit our website www.channelstv.com to register. Application is free. Deadline for submission is April 27th. This competition is organized in collaboration with Eco Football. Channels Kids Cup, catching them young.
That's right, all about season 10 of the Channels International Kids Cup. Let's let you know that we're still calling for applications for schools in Lagos State. Have you registered for the Lagos preliminaries of the Channels International Kids Cup? I see those applications dropping today. About 5 schools said, Austin, we want to be part of this. That school that has not registered, and you know you have talent right there at the grassroots level. We want those kids. We want to discover them. Call for entries for season 10 of the Channels International Kids Cup. Lagos preliminaries. This is the phase 1 of it all, guys. This is the part where we rev the engine, let the other guys hear the sound of it and start looking out for when we're coming. April the 27th is the deadline for this call of entries. So if you're following the dates, you see it's running fast. It's April the 27th, and I keep telling you once that online portal is closed, that's what it is. So that school that have participated in the Channels International Kids Cup before, we want you guys to come back again. But hey, remember to do the right things. If you go to the website channelstv.com, you click on Channels Kids Cup, you'll see one very big rules and regulations. Also click on it, read the rules and regulations. The Channels Kids Cup is a grassroots football competition organized for boys under the ages of 13 and must be in primary school. And the team you're bringing is a school team, not an all-star team, not an assembled team, not a pick and borrow and patch and put together team. The school team. What are we trying to do? We're trying to let these kids understand teamwork, build some bonding, know what it means to have good team spirit also, and of course foster unity and make friends. That's what we're trying to do with the Channels Kids Cup. On April the 30th, we're going to screen those entries. That's why I want a lot of those entries. I want them to keep pouring in, keep sending those entries. And when you do, feel free to send us an email and just say, oh, we've done the entry, because I want the technical committee to sit down and work and look through those entries one after the other, check and recheck. Remember, this competition has a philosophy of zero tolerance to age cheats. That's what it is. The technical committee, just before the match, they will screen. Half-time, they will screen again. The next day, if your team qualifies, they will screen you again, because we want to ensure that the right things are done. Season 10 of the Channels International Kids Cup, May the 21st to 27th. When the teams have arrived, we're going to have the competition proper. So are you ready? We need to start with the Lagos preliminaries, and that's why we're calling for applications. Don't keep us waiting for too long. Let's get on with the show now. I told you that the Nigeria Cricket Federation, they mean business, and so they've contracted the services of South African cricket legend. His name is Makaya Ntini. What will Ntini be doing for Nigeria? He will act as the technical consultant to the national team, and that's really good. You know, South Africa have a very rich tradition of cricket, and going back to bring a legend, we've had Sean Phillips in the past, who was at some point a very good coach for the national team. Going back now to South Africa to say, look, come and assist us, and they say Ntini is the guy. Remember, Nigeria is getting ready to host the T20 qualifier, and that will be good for the country to do that. But we need a formidable national team. And Joseph, I think this is really good. The guy right there, Ntini, Makaya Ntini, coming to say, look, I can work with Nigeria. And in terms of technicality, he's a South African cricket legend. He must have something to offer.
Yeah, absolutely. It's the right thing to do. You know, it shows that they are really thinking in the right direction. Because if you have an issue, you have a problem, you really need to be global in your search for solution. You know, at the stage in England had to bring in Fabio Capello when they know that, I mean, his experience, wealth of experience will help them get to where they are going. I always tell people, if you want to build your sports. You cannot build a 5-story building from the 4th floor. You have to lay a very solid foundation. And these sports have really grown over the years. It's become more technologically driven. The technical aspect has improved greatly. Yeah. You cannot train an average cricket player the way you did 10 years ago. No. Everything has changed. And the new trend, new international best practices, new technique, the coaching method has changed. Even the ability to scout for talent. Yeah. Technology has also, come into play. So if you really want to set up, for the future, because the aim is not just to record, short-time results, but to lay a solid foundation for the future. You need to get the best hands in. It's not a time for you to feel as if they are coming here to colonize us. Get the best hands in and let them give us the best method.
You know why I like this? And shout out to the Nigeria Cricket Federation. They said that Mr. Intini is expected to run a 2-day fast bowling academy for young fast bowling talent. So he's not just coming to face the national team. He's going back to the basics, to the grassroots.
Absolutely.
Especially, where do we have talents that I can work with? And if we get these things right, when we were growing up in the federal colleges, cricket was dominant.
King's College and the St. Finbarrs and the likes.
Oyo, Benin, we were playing cricket.
Yeah, we have neglected the foundation. Now that we are going back to it, it's good that we are telling ourselves, the home truth.
I'll come back. I'll come back to that. It's important we say the truth Sports Tonight on Channels TV. Let's go on this first break. When we come back, we'll continue this discussion. Talk about the Commonwealth Games also. Don't go anywhere. Stay.